Hi everyone, this is Nick here with Tenzing MEMO. It is Monday, November 27th. Today I want to kick off a use case video series during which I show you some of the capabilities of Tenzing MEMO in an applied and relevant setting. You can see I pulled up this article on Amazon's pending purchase of iRobot, the manufacturer of robotic products. Wanted to highlight this article. I used to follow iRobot stock. I currently don't have a position in either Amazon or iRobot. What I see here in this article is that it sounds like European Union approval for the deal is pending or maybe about to be approved from an antitrust perspective. I'd love to know more about iRobot. How are you going to do that? You could Google, you could go to the news, you could go to Bloomberg, you could do a number of things, but let's use Tenzing MEMO, learn more about it. I'm going to open up a report I briefly created earlier this morning on iRobot to get started and start drilling into some Q&A. First, I want to quickly acknowledge this disclaimer. Analysis given by Tenzing, including in this video, are not an offer in any way. Content might contain some inaccuracies. Do not use this information to provide individualized advice. With that being understood, I'm going to dig in here now to try and get some more detail on the Amazon deal. What you can see quickly here as far as layout is we pull in the key documents associated with iRobot. Those include the earnings calls, the Ks, the Qs. Some of these are citations coming from this generated briefing section, which is kind of like your one-pager. We're also pulling in news from the financial media, layering it automatically and adjusting it into Tenzing so it becomes part of its referenceable knowledge base. That includes stuff from the web, including the company's IR site, as well as videos from the net as well. This is all part of the knowledge ecosystem associated with Tenzing MEMO when you load it and use it. So when you ask it a question, it includes all the latest and greatest information. So let's start by digging into the deal. Tenzing provides some automatic suggestions on questions you should be thinking about. This one just takes you into that Amazon deal right off the bat. Obviously, it's going to have an impact on iRobot stock and its going concern status for sure. The question here is whether the Amazon deal and the impact on iRobot stock price. What plans does the company have if the deal does not go through? That's interesting, but I'm principally curious on the impact on Amazon and what benefits Amazon seals for the deal. So let's take this conversation in a different direction. Let's say, what are the main reasons behind Amazon's purchase of iRobot? Let's just start there from the top. So Amazon has not publicly detailed those reasons. However, there's some strategic benefits which can be inferred. First, iRobot's leading position in the consumer robotics market. That makes sense. The acquisition could allow Amazon to integrate AI and voice recognition technology into iRobotics products through Alexa. That makes a lot of sense as well. I would assume Alexa and the Roomba are pretty well integrated already, so that impact may be muted. Secondly, iRobot's extensive patent portfolio in robotics could be valuable to Amazon as it continues to innovate in this space. Lastly, the acquisition could provide Amazon with valuable consumer data from iRobot's products. Okay, does Amazon intend to offer companies' products exclusively through Amazon channels? There's no indication that Amazon intends to offer iRobot products exclusively. Doing so might limit its market reach, which makes sense. However, it could also streamline distribution and potentially increase exposure to Amazon's large customer base. Any changes would likely be part of a broader post-acquisition integration. Let's get back to some of kind of the core rationale. What are the potential impacts on iRobotics product development if the Amazon deal is finalized? If the Amazon acquisition is finalized, it could have several potential impacts. First, Amazon's extensive resources and expertise in AI and voice recognition. Secondly, acquisition could accelerate product development. Curious to know what other benefits Amazon might derive from the acquisition, so I've asked it that exactly. In addition to the benefits we've already discussed, Amazon could derive several benefits. For instance, it could leverage iRobot's extensive patent portfolio in robotics, which should be valuable for Amazon's own innovation efforts. This question I wanted to understand if iRobot's products could be used to further enhance Amazon's automated warehouse. And Tenzing said, while iRobot's current product portfolio is currently focused on consumer applications, the underlying technology could potentially be used. Amazon has a history of automating its warehouses, and it's conceivable that iRobot's technology could be used to enhance these efforts. For example, iRobot's expertise in autonomous navigation and obstacle avoidance could potentially be applied to improve the efficiency of warehouse robots. Well, that's good for today. I want to keep this short and sweet, and I think we learned quite a bit about iRobot and the pending acquisition by Amazon. This was designed to be a quick use case demonstration, and we've accomplished exactly that. Please go to Tenzing MEMO to do a whole lot more, including research and analysis on iRobot, as well as thousands of other publicly listed stocks on the NASDAQ or the NYSE. Thank you very much for joining me. Take care.